During this presentation, we are going to review Glenville's 2019 Spring Panorama Survey and SBA results. The Panorama Survey is given to all Greenwich Public School students in grades 3 through 12, all district staff, as well as parents and guardians. This survey is used to benchmark our results against other public school districts. There are 4 topics that are reported as district strategic metrics. These are as follows: students' valuing of school, students' school belonging, staff school climate, and parent-guardian engagement. Each topic is a composite of several related questions, and school-wide results are used in the school improvement planning process. It is important to note that the Panorama Survey categorizes their selections as favorable or unfavorable responses. According to the Panorama Survey student results, students in grades 3 through 5 were assessed on 6 different topics. Glenville School students scored higher than the district average on 5 out of the 6 topics. This year, along with the district, Glenville School is focusing on school belonging and the question, how well do people at your school understand you as a person? In order to closely monitor this goal, students will be taking a Google survey based on the Leverage survey question, how well do people at your school understand you as a person? Glenville students in kindergarten through 5th grade took the baseline survey in September. The data shows grades 3 through 5 scored at 59% favorable. We also had kindergarten through 2nd grade students take the survey, as it is our school-wide goal. The kindergarten through 5th grade baseline was at 69.2% favorable. Looking ahead, we will have students retake the survey in January and May after teachers and staff have worked to build strong and meaningful relationships with students. You can find the following goal posted in our school hallway. Students have strong and meaningful relationships with teachers and staff and feel that they are an important part of our Glenville learning community. Greenwich Public School teachers, staff, and administrators were assessed on 8 topics. Glenville School teachers, staff, and administrators scored higher than the district average on each topic. Here you can see 5 of the highlighted subjects. This year, along with the district, Glenville School is focusing on school climate and the question, how positive are the attitudes of your colleagues? In order to monitor this goal, Glenville staff will be taking a Google survey based on the Leverage survey question, how positive are the attitudes of your colleagues? Glenville staff members took the baseline survey in September and scored 75.6% favorable. You can find the following goal posted in our school hallway. Teachers foster a positive school climate by supporting their colleagues, connecting with students, and having meaningful relationships with faculty and administration. Greenwich Public School families were assessed on 6 different topics. Glenville School families scored at or above the district average on each topic. The district is focusing on family engagement this year and the question, how often do you meet in person with teachers at your school? In order to monitor this goal, Glenville families will be taking a Google survey based on the Leverage survey question, how often do you meet in person with teachers at your school? Glenville families took the baseline survey in September and scored 93% favorable. You can find the following goal posted in our school hallway. Parents regularly engage with faculty and administration and feel that they are connected to Glenville School. It's important to note that as a staff, we reviewed the Panorama Parent Survey results from the spring. We wanted to address the question, how often do you meet in person with teachers at your child's school? Because there are a lot of families who have indicated that they simply do not have the time, because of work constraints, to come in for face-to-face meetings. In order to support homeschool connections, we use various measures to communicate with families. In addition to face-to-face meetings, we use email, phone calls, parent pre- and post-unit letters for math and reading in the upper grades, SMORE newsletters, and Twitter to engage with parents. Therefore, we modified the question on our Google survey to ask, how often is there engagement between you and the Glenville staff that allows you to feel better connected to your child's school? We ask that you consider this when answering the survey questions throughout the year. We're really excited about our Panorama survey results overall, but here are some noteworthy accomplishments. In order to keep track of our SIP goals, we will be administering Google surveys to students, faculty, and parents in January and May. The district will send the Panorama survey in the spring of 2020 to students, faculty, and parents. As we analyzed Glenville's Smarter Balanced assessment results, we found several data points that showed consistency. For example, Glenville School has been trending upwards in math and English language arts for 5 years. Also, for 5 years straight, we have scored above 70% proficient in English language arts and scored above 70% proficient in math for 3 straight years. The next 3 slides demonstrate how Glenville School 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade students performed in comparison to the state of Connecticut. As you can see, the data shows that Glenville School students surpassed the scores the state reported in all areas. When comparing Glenville School to the state of Connecticut, here are several noteworthy data points.